more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present, and when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the finish. He's got cardio for days, and he is as high-level a wrestler as we've seen cross into this division in some time. Can do worse than having a high-level wrestling base for mixed martial arts.
Well, he wants the pace. It's the pace and the pressure. It's what separates the wrestlers from everyone else. It's an ability to go to those dark places, live in them, make those hard moments the best moments of your day. And when you get to the octagon, everything seems easier. This kid has an ability to operate in the darkness, operate in the tough moments. He's going to have to try and drown his opponent, drag him to those deep waters, and try to ensure that he can't compete with him.
Yeah.
I'm excited to watch this kid fight, John.
Oh, mentally, he's just so forged, right? I mean, he'll chain takedowns, no discouragement if he doesn't get it. It's really a pleasure to watch high-level wrestlers perform when they're at their best. We'll see if he can be that here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Big Daddy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the People's Champ, Tito
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, well, it's going to be interesting to see how Tito Ortiz approaches this specific matchup. He's got a lot of first-round finishes in his career, a lot of championship 25-minute experience as well. Ortiz in another big one tonight.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Tito gets the early takedown. That did not take long. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing. Great ground and pound by this man.
Nice positional control here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Ortiz is in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, right in the mount. Nice.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice change up on the tempo there as the hook in the clinch lands by Ortiz.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Single. Ortiz getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Getting him out here.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Tito ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Changing the position.
Ortiz is right back to the full mount here.
In the half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Round 2 is next.
Okay, slow down. He can't handle your wrestling. Listening? Go out there, set your shot, take him right down.
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you will.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Ortiz getting tattooed by that stiff jab. Oh, he is hurting for certain. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Strong reversal there.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Tito.
Working hard to finish this rear naked choke. He's doing a really good job of trying to get that choke from under the neck. Then he'll lock his hands to get that finish.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be from. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Great defense by this fighter. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, he's got his back. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better.
Takes his back now.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
Under a minute to go. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Tito.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. When guys start to attack triangle.
Round 3 next. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Awesome level change. Great timing. He passes the half.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Back mount now. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position. Oh, right into mount.
Ortiz is in half guard. Drops down inside the now.
He's attacking guillotine. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, he's out. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Single leg takedown is good. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Now he's going full mount. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Ground and pound strike there now. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Now he's got a good body position, yup. That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Oh, big right hand, yes. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding the shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next one.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Collar tie here in the clinch.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Big right hand there.
Let's go. Let's get that takedown now. get to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Less than 2 minutes now to go. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really? On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. And now he's got the back. Nicely done. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Tito. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, he's out. The fight's got to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands for the head. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Clinch position. Look for the opponent to try to circle off of the side of the octagon, get back to the center where he can dictate the pace and the pressure.
All right, close guard now. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Tito's in half guard now. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, you can see a little bit of swelling in and around that left eye now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kick and sink at him.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Oh, nice. Beautiful collar tie. He got it to clinch. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Just misses with the left hook. Takedown defense holds up.
clinch, you can pull down.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, Superman punch.
Oh!
Back to his feet.
Beautiful.
Right back.
1 minute to go in the fight. Well, he's got his back now.
Oh, in the mouth.
Beautiful transition.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and what a fight! 25 minutes turned in. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-47, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, the People's Champ, Tito Ortiz!
Well, it's a career that has featured one big fight after the next, and more often than not, the Huntington Beach bad boy Tito Ortiz has his hand raised in victory. That is the case yet again tonight. And as you can see, the celebration is on in the corner of the Huntington Beach.